Hi guys, my name is Nicole. This is gonna be my first full video, and tonight I'm gonna be doing a demonstration of how to make a traditional Jamaican soup. Let's go over our shopping list, guys. We'll need a large pressure cooker, a Maggi soup it up, the one with pumpkin, 3 corn, a pound of flour, yellow yam, small pumpkin, sweet potato, carrot, 3 cloves of garlic, a scotch bonnet pepper, some thyme, about a pound of beef chop, 8 to 10 chicken feet, and some salted oxtail for flavoring. I use adobo, allspice, sea salt, garlic powder, and black pepper. First you peel, clean, and dice the pumpkin. We're going to set them aside. Later we're going to wash them and put them in a pot of boiling water. Next we're going to peel and dice the carrot into small pieces. Now we're going to break the corns into halves, wash them and set them aside with the rest of the ingredients to go into the pressure cooker. When I prep my chicken feet, I cut the toes off and then slice them in two. Now I'm going to trim the excess fat from the beef chop. Now we're going to remove the excess fat from the oxtail, the same process as the beef. Now that all of our ingredients are prepped, I'm going to bring to a boil 15 cups of water and add a tablespoon of sea salt. Now wash the veggies and add them to the pressure cooker. I'm adding chicken feet, the beef chop, the oxtail, the cloves of garlic, and some pimento to the pot. We're gonna let this come to a boil, cover it, and let it pressure for 10 to 15 minutes. Always check to make sure that the pressure cooker is aligned properly with the seal. Place the pressure cooker on the pot. Lock it. Whoopsie. Make sure the weight is on. Now let it pressure for 10 to 15 minutes. Go grab a snack, guys. For those of you who didn't go grab a snack, now is the perfect time to make your spinners. I had a pinch of salt to a cup of flour. Now we're going to slowly add water. Some people use spoons, I don't. To get a firm dough like this, what I did, I slowly add water, knead the dough until it's like this. You don't want it too soft, you don't want it too hard. And then you're going to cover this, set it aside. And another thing that I didn't remember to tell you guys, it's after the pressure cooker starts to whistle, 10 minutes after it starts to whistle, you turn it off, let it cool. You have to give it a couple minutes to cool down because you don't want to open it while it's hot so it could explode. I'll show you that in a few minutes. Guys, it's now 12 minutes since the pressure pot been going off. I'm going to turn it off and let it cool down for a minute. I'll come back and show you guys how to carefully open it. I checked the weight and there's nothing coming out. The pot is cool enough where I could touch it. And I'm going to like gently open it. Come closer so you could see. The pumpkin is all mushed out. Now I'm going to add the coxal and the spinners. I'm going to use the dough I made earlier to make spinners and a few dumplings. Because not everybody just likes spinners in their soup. I like to have a little dumpling too. And this is how I make my dumplings. Not too big, not too small. And just drop them. A few spinners in between. Stretch it a little because it's going to shrink. Make some more dumpling and then a spinners in between each dumpling. I'm washing the thyme and adding the scotch bonnet pepper and like a clove or two more garlic. And adding a stark scallion. I'm gonna add the Maggi coxal. On the package it tells you to add it 5 minutes before you're finished cooking. But I like my meat and everything cooked in with this, so I usually put it in right after the pressure and cook it with the dumpling and everything. I'm mixing the pot so nothing is sticking to the bottom because we have the dumplings and everything in there. Cover the pot and let it simmer for a few minutes. Then I'm gonna add the sweet potato, the yellow yam, and season it with like the adobo, black pepper, and garlic powder. It's looking and smelling real good. When the dumplings are halfway cooked, we'll add the yellow yam. When the yellow yam is halfway cooked, we'll add the sweet potato. For flavor, we're gonna add some black pepper, some garlic, and a little bit of adobo, not too much. We're gonna mix that in a little bit. Even though I never followed this method on the Maggi, you could look at the ingredients list to really like pick out stuff at the supermarket. It's a good guideline. I use it sometimes just to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. We're almost done with this soup. We're gonna take another look at it. It's bubbling. We're gonna add a few more things to it. I just peeled this piece of yellow yam. Now I'm gonna cut it in thin slices. We're gonna add the yellow yam to the mix. Watch out for splashes. Now I'm washing the sweet potato. Gonna add them to the pot. I don't want this scotch bonnet pepper to burst in the soup, so I'm gonna remove it right now. Everything is coming together. The yam, the sweet potato, see a little piece of oxtail, chicken feet right there swimming around, the beef. Bear with me, guys. I'm working the video by myself now. It's getting thick. The soup is thick enough now, and everything seems to be cooked. Soup is thick enough. There we go, it's thick. You know, you don't want to make it too thick because overnight it will get thicker. A nice bowl of Nicole's chicken foot, beef, and oxtail soup, salted oxtail soup, with dumpling, corn, and all the arty veggies. Hopefully you had fun or learned something from my video. Please post and let me know if you guys tried the recipe, if it helped in any way, or if you learned anything from it. I'm gonna go enjoy this bowl of soup now.